Hey guys, this is SF and a new video after a few days. Sorry that I haven't been putting up videos lately, but I am a little bit busy lately and don't have very much time to do recordings or edit or stuff like that. I do have some videos that are recorded, but just need time to edit and stuff like that. Although I'm a little bit lazy, that's also another problem. But these videos, the next two videos, are going to be just talking about what I've been doing for the past few days in terms of Monster Strike and showing my box on both accounts and stuff like that. But right now, as you can see, I do have two new additions that you haven't seen me use before. I recently rolled the the Bakumatsu Fever, and I did get them. Mustang and Red Striker, the Rose Striker. I did roll a few more. I did roll other ones, so let's take a look. Recent pluses. So starting off, I did roll the Dark Ranger. He's a piercing drone breaker with flight, so he is pretty useful in some dungeons. A lot more than other stuff, but yeah. I've rolled 7 Blue Rangers, Minesweeper, and a gauge of Fire Slayer. And as you can see, I did roll a second Sanada Yukimura. I'm going to keep her and Ascender and have 2 Sanada Yukimuras. 2 Sanada Yukimuras are pretty good in a lot of dungeons. I did roll Nobunaga. And of course, Red, the Rose Monster Striker. This is the evolved version. I'm going to keep her like that, just for the higher attack and speed. And of course Mustang. But yeah, that's mostly it for my recent rolls in terms of 5-star monsters. I did roll some trash ones, but yeah. Oh, not that guy. Elements. So basically showing what I've done lately in terms of my recent activities. But Sana Yukimura's, I did Ascender. Have I used her in a video yet? Don't think so. I'll probably use her sometime like Surtur or something like that. Astrov, she this is the Ascendant version, and I'm gonna keep her like that. Beastler L, just for more niche. Although there's not a lot of beast descends, but I just like to keep her like that. And the extra no warp doesn't really matter because I do have a lot more monsters that have no warp, like Izanami. But yeah, red, not that much. I did evolve Shampoo. Kind of useful in Kushinada. Rest are probably monsters that you have seen me. Surtur. This is the evolved version. And I do have a second one that I've yet to evolve yet. I'm gonna have 2 Surturs because of Munasame in the future. But I'm not in a rush to get 2, so that's that. Water, Liliths. This is the Ascendant version. Although evolved version is probably better, but I do like the artwork for the Ascendant version, so that's just me. If you just want a better monster, go for the evolved version, but I do like the artwork for the Ascendant version. I have kept my three snakes, and of course Leviathan. Very useful in Astrov, or a good filler for Astrov. Why do I have a second one here is because I was lazy to fuse, so I'll probably do that later, or when I don't have box space. Next, my first luck monster, max luck monster, Butterflight. Usually the first max luck monster that people do, or Dark Worm or something like that. Okuta Soji, I'm gonna ascend him. Because later content does have a lot of fire damage walls that are mechs, like Ashra, And another monster that I'm going to show you in that video, in my JP box showing video. What else is next? Tiger. I'm slowly doing her in terms of max luck. 38 here and 4 here, so 42. Maybe 4 to 5 more hours, then she'll be max luck. But that's mostly it for water. Wood, Hunter King. Very, very good for Yamato Takeru. So when that comes around, he's probably going to be max plus. Not in that kind of a hurry. Also have this guy. This is from event dungeon, a 35 stand event dungeon, and it's a co-op only. I kept him because of Viviloft Slayer L and the Massive Blast, and he has a high speed. He increases speed for his strike shot with his like over the top speed that matches like 5-star monsters. There's a lot of plus. I'm not really sure about the pluses, but it's probably 350. I'm not really sure. You guys can check about that. Yoshinobu, that's the evolved version. Lota, the monster that carried me in the early game. Thank you. I'm gonna try to use her as much as possible, probably in terms of farming. Valkyrie, haven't done much to her. She is getting a buff in JP soon, later this month. Hopefully it'll be a new ability, and it'll be a good ability. Maybe, probably not like a no gravity barrier, because that just that's the same as Odo, and then doesn't do much. But hopefully for a new ability. Of course, Mustang. Nothing much to talk about her, just that she's really good. Now for my light monsters. Typhoon, very good for slash evolve version. Vishnu, he is the Ascendant version. I might switch him back to the evolve, just for the Demon Slayer L. Orochimaru, this is the Ascendant version. Gonna revert her to evolve version. What else is here? Fenrir, evolve version. He's at luck 12. I tried when he was up for 6 hours. I tried to max luck him, but I couldn't get. But it was very discouraging. Not because I died a lot, because it was very, very long and very, very painful. I did have to focus a lot, but yeah. Strike Junior, he's at luck 25, and I do have a lot of friend points stored up, so maybe go to 30 to 35 if I wanted to try, but that's probably not. I'm not going to do that soon. Key, nothing much. I didn't farm her. I do want to max lock her, but no time. She was up for 1 hour like a week ago, but I didn't do anything. I was doing something else. Emerald Dragon, this is the evolve version. I did have him ascended, but that was because there were not very good no warp monsters. It was just him or Yoshinobu. But now that Izanami came out and then like other stuff like that, then it was very easy to grab a no warp monster. Now for my dark monsters. Eclipse, very good. My first roll in NA, and I rolled three of him. I should have kept 2, but doesn't really matter that much. But Eclipse, there might be a chance I roll him after. Either way, I might roll a dupe of him. But it was 5-1-1 in terms of my luck. Very good for Izanagi. Now my second max luck monster, Krishna. No warp. This is the Ascendant version. I'm going to keep her like that. The evolved version does have an extra Slayer. I think it was Mech. I'm not very sure. I don't remember. But I do want to keep her as the Ascendant version just because of the blast, which I'm going to use her for Kushinada as my max luck monster, and then the blast will be very good for Izanami's to activate Izanami's lasers. the reflecting lasers. The evolved version of Krishna doesn't have that. It was lasers. I think it was like an EX laser or something like that. So yeah, I do have 9 slashes. Although I don't have a striker, maybe I might keep them. Like grab a 10th one and then keep them, and then hopefully grab a hopefully world striker in the near future. But I doubt it. And I'm not gonna evolve him. He's not really that useful as a monster himself. So yeah. Next up is Death's Coil. 34 here in terms of luck, and 3 here. So 37. Hopefully I'll maybe like 5 hours. Another 4 or 5 hours I can probably max luck him. Now my third max luck monster at the Dark Worm, Fiendslayer L. I'll probably, when Surtur comes out, he's really good. I'm gonna bring him to Surtur, and Nidhogg and 2 Sada Yukimiras and like an Independence friend. That'll be like so fast and so easy. But yeah. And Inari, I did grab a few Inaris just to max transfer. So I'm not really gonna max luck him or try to. But if I have time during that time, during when he's up, then maybe. But I won't be like, oh my god, I have to do all these chores before, all these errands before Inari comes or something like that. So yeah. And of course Oda Nobunaga. When I will use her, it's very questionable, but sometime in the future. But that's mostly it for my dark, and for my whole monster box. There's nothing in terms of my future. I'm not really sure, but in terms of videos in the near future, commentary videos, especially for this month, I probably won't do. I might, because I'll be really busy and stuff like that. So I might just do recordings and like just the game, just with the game BGM and stuff like that, game stuff. But I won't be doing much commentary stuff. Maybe the Hatchers end on February the 5th. Maybe I am busy in the next few days. I'll be busy, but maybe today or tomorrow, if I know what's coming up, then maybe. They haven't really showed what's coming up in terms of the event stuff, so yeah. It's just like Death's Coil, that's Turtles event dungeons. So I don't know what's coming up next. Maybe they're gonna take a break and then do some like hero series or something like that, and then what you call it, and then a new Hatchet after that. But that's just my prediction. I don't know any news about that, so probably not gonna have any commentary videos for this month. I might just record random ones just for you guys. Like the only one that's missing that they skipped is Egyptian, so maybe that's coming up next, but who knows. So maybe I'll just do Egyptian and then put it up for randomness, and then maybe it'll be good, and maybe they'll have Egyptian next time. But that's just what I'm doing, so don't expect any commentary. And I did have some videos backed up, and then I did have a Lilith run, and then like some other stuff in JP that ran, so maybe they'll be up later or soon. But that's it for me. Check out my next video, which is going to be my JP box showing, so check that out, and I hope you have a good time, a good day, and like, subscribe, and do all that stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.